What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We got some Baldur's Gate for today, and for me this is gonna be an interesting one because I have raised my monitor up a little bit higher, so it's a different perspective, kind of. Not really, but I'm being goofy. Let's get into it. That was my other character, my warlock. I'm just going to progress the game naturally, and then when we get to the point of actually having an option to break my oath, if it's not anything that's going to devastate the rest of my party, we'll do it. But up until then, we ain't going to do it.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that drinking.
Do you two have rocks for brains?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
And
Safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
auto detect.
Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Eavesdrop. I need to look at something real quick.
The librarian does
Hear me
this
out.
thing with her weird
Jerez's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
Toggle jump, shove, throw, climbing.
Some folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Trying to see if there's a way to, because I've been playing this on controller too. Trying to see if there's a way to get it to move like it does up there.
why does Ross Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house?
Skip video and get menu.
Great.
Spell book.
We can work with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Well, it's not looking like there is.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let
Yeah, fuck it.
anything happen to you.
Hold on a second.
I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and not get myself in trouble. I didn't realize I had that turned on.
The librarian does this thing with her weird fools and
Right. Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has roots.
such a prude.
Succulent seafood, straight out to sea. Take your pick.
Let's see what you got. How are we doing on camp supplies?
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Sweet.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Besides, our pantry is
Oh, I gotta find a way to go up.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Ring. There's something happening to it.
Ugh. What's happening to it?
Simply
It depends on
astonishing feat of genius.
and their virility.
Up there.
Danfalan's dancing axe.
Safe house, do you hear of it?
Let's go to Tom's Gardens. She has the most fabulous scent. Perfect for a show.
To feel her finger.
You told me the armor was a bomb.
Let's walk in. Ooh, hello.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale through the nose.
I don't like that.
Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons.
Okay.
Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Before what? Oh shit, where's all what? Where's all my gold?
Da, da, da. What's cooking?
I was gonna say, where's all my gold at? Huh. Heart-shaped rock. I don't think he really has anything.
Be sure to say.
There's an option to comment on the
Hello again, sir.
establishments.
What can I do for you? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Okay, well that was ultimately pointless.
Does the hand not resist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty Mars needs...
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing your watch in Parliament for the first time.
Alright, walking through.
You're absolutely sure.
My good man.
Lovely painting! Loving home!
Staying in a brothel.
Ready to parry?
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting the whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Underestimate the forgotten princess. You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
Fucking Raphael.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do.
Do I?
And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning.
What do you want?
One more thing before we begin, though.
What was that? He's done something.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
Oh, the Emperor.
Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far.
Yeah, you're goddamn right I did.
How far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid.
Oh, I don't know what to
do. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. If he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Man, he's very... Oh, he just kicks you out. That's funny.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so.
Yeah,
What
yeah, he
you
did.
want in return for this knowledge?
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
I genuinely didn't stick around.
Its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them like fingers, sifting for answers, which it finds.
You're telling the truth. Good. I am glad. But be careful.
Okay, well, you didn't need to be so invasive about it.
No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I
Probably.
trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Well, Raphael is apparently, quite literally, the devil.
Oh, honey. How long do you should stock up?
How do I get downstairs?
Whoa. Slow down.
Where's Voss at?
Deep breath for me. Yeah? To pleasure your fine maiden. To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
I don't want to continue hearing that. Potion shop. Quests. There we go. Volo has become a loyal ally. Apparently. They want a free Orpheus too. I don't think. A wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. Okay. Gortash. I don't need to read the completed ones. Magical Emporium, Sorceress Sundries. Collection of rare and valuable tomes. All right. Deciding once and for all.
We can get in Worm's Crossing.
Okay, well, let's come back up. We'll talk to Raphael, actually find out what he wants.
Crackle at the edge of your consciousness. The Emperor has been silenced once more.
Here we are again. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just?
It's
And it's
very
even more
convenient.
convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent, though it would be.
Ew.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Why?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings.
Oh.
The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him.
Okay, so what's the real reason why you want that crown?
Bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one archdevil.
So he's trying to become like the Lord of Hell.
Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged.
He's very passionate about this.
But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor.
Oh, really?
They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to have the crown? So sure, I'll get the crown.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I won't stop you.
No deal.
If you see reason.
No deal.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Thinking. You haven't even got inside yet.
Can see you taking charge of your pleasure.
Now I need to find Kithrak here. There he is.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Geich will sow across every plain. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
I don't know.
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
I don't know if we're going to do that. I don't know.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Everyone is Sharess's caress. We are not in trouble. Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
Forget your word.
Music stops.
These four walls are our world.
Continue dance.
Hey, you're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
Oh, Jesus.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Oh,
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon.
What am I watching?
Setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
This is getting weird.
I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
That just got fucking weird fast.
Just have such a headache.
That blacksmith
I wish I could kiss you. My hands are. You want a drink? Hoots is.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Everyone's drinking.
This one. On your guard.
Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You.
Oh.
I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Maybe I rejected him too hastily. Then why make demands of me instead of just helping? How this help?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Well, then that's not my problem.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe...
Maybe?
Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Alright, fucking bet.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles.
Oh my god. Called Hoots
Beat you up,
Hooch.
sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants.
Karlak approves.
First
Let's do
one's
it.
on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look.
Milk, coffee. There it is. We'll buy 3. Jesus. It's expensive.
All
Better be
set,
worth
are
it.
ya?
Better be fucking worth it.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
You're pretty sure you could speak to animals if you tried.
You need only think of me. Do you think we've done? A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss.
Oh, Jesus.
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Spot on. That sounds delightful. Ow.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap? Once leather meets flesh. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Jesus. We are leaving.
I put it on especially for you. Let's just stick to the list.
I got it. And thanks.
All right, let's move along.
Set your worries at ease. Wherever we need, you're in safe hands. We can get in Worm's Crossing.
An apple a day keeps the absolute away.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
This is a fucking weird ass town.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it. Darnish.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
Is that the other hag?
Any job. Whatever you're working on.
I would like access to Baldur's Gate, please.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worm's Rock's closed for the day. Special occasion. Worm's Rock is closed. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Oh my god. Let's do it. Come on. Let me re-roll. Let me do it. Flaming Fist Orphans Funds.
Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens. Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
Yeah, I don't know about that unnoticed thing.
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
It was such a bargain. We can't return.
Copper for your thoughts. Special, tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one.
Yeah, that's
You're
fair.
talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Thank the gods.
I'd recommend.
I don't understand exactly what I'm supposed to do from here. How would I earn an invitation either? Confront Gortash and then... Yeah. Let's run back to camp real quick. Here it is. Pardon me, sorry. Did I like set some gold aside or something? It does not look like I did. Well, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Oh, you are full of yourself.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maid? Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see...
Hmm.
You're absolutely sure?
Fuck it, I'll make the deal.
What does it feel like?
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing. I want to. It'll make you feel
I hate her.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and... It's got
I don't like what I was about to hear right there.
And if a patron confuses me,
How about we
it depends on the person and their virility. For you,
Let's do a long rest. Get our spell slots up, because I'm going to attempt to lie to them.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Okay, well.
Hi. You were really
nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't... Could we maybe stay...
Yes! We can play Wonder Cup!
Yes! You've got a fire and everything! I can cook really good! Whatever you want! Thank you, thank you!
Copper for your thoughts? Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
All right, sorry.
I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Oh. Okay, I don't think anyone else wants to talk to me right now, so let's get some sleep. Oh, he's just chilling out on a fucking bench.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing? You seem troubled. I expect you to be more on guard this close to the brain. Your company is disgusting.
You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past? Love interest?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Ooh, he's doing it. Was it more intimate? Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me? How so?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? Sorry for your loss. If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I'd say you were upset.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
I know what you are.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
Nope.
I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
And not gonna happen. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, what in the hell, Gale? Sorry if it's been quiet, guys. There we go. I guess Scratch has something.
Wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
He found rope.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
We must claim the crown.
Okay, Gale, I got it. Thank you.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty mass needs...
I got it. And thanks.
You're not wearing armor.
Astonished.
To meet my mother and father.
You're in safe hands.
You're not wearing armor. Actually, let's talk to these two.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork.
Dan Thelon's dancing acts.
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyrometics, a topic beyond.
Fucking rude.
Are you a steel watcher fan too? If so,
We meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
They won't care about stupid things.
Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing. And their virility. For you, I'd recommend 2 doses.
I'm not going inside. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you. The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Yeah, me neither.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Hear me out. Sheres's caress also has...
You're not staying in a brothel.
I found
Grishka?
so many victims.
Got kicked out?
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you.
Okay, so radiant resistance, vaulting, and greater health. Nothing really too spectacular. I'll be able to make some cash, though. We got a holy water.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh my god, I don't like that.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
People are not very happy about Baldur's Gate being locked down.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon...
Oh,
I'll be
these two are
able to
vampires.
feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh,
Well, that's
it's
no way
me.
to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
What's he doing?
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Your brothers and sisters, are you ready to sacrifice them? Why not stay away? Cazador can't finish the ritual if he can't find you. For yourself, you mean. Sometimes you scare me more than Elder Brain does.
Well, thank you, darling. But there's nothing to be afraid of. We're a team, after all. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me.
I got your back, don't worry.
I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Where's his palace at, though?
Which means we're getting a real room.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Oh.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Alright, stream. I gotta take 5 or 10, so I'll be right back. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Stretching out my back, it was fucking hurting me. Getting old. Okay, so we did Astarion's quest. Is there a bookstore?
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a
Birthday
real...
wish is nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's Caress is a...
Are the gods truly this petty? All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did.
Oh.
And never will again.
Kind of mad that I declined her.
Sounds like hesitation.
All right, let's go try to.
Let's go to Calm's Gods. She has the most... You told me the armor was of Baldurs.
These are all locked.
Hello, my dear. The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare. I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them.
He's making a compelling argument about this.
Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show.
Oh, yeah.
But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Yeah, that's a pretty simple plan.
And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Okay, I'm back. I needed some water. I needed a cup to put said water in. I tell you what, these little flavor pods that you can get at Walmart, pretty nice. I like them. Not the best, but.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
All right.
No entry today. Special occasion.
We're gonna save. Fuck. Gee, my Netley. This really don't want me getting this. Well, we'll try again. Yeah, I right now I have my monitors on a mounting arms. And when I set this new desk up, I realized that the monitors fell.
No entry today.
They wouldn't hold.
Special occasion.
So I got to poking around with it. And there was a adjusting screw on them, so I could make them stay. Thank God.
How many bodyguards does a man need? Get on then. Last door on the right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Alright, well, I found a way in.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Oh, he knows.
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation.
Pleasure to meet you. Can we talk face to face?
Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Well, fuck. Damn it.
Harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
It's more than that. The way they look at you, judging you. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
Best behavior around here.
Don't cause any trouble, all right?
Well, I'm clearly not in the right room.
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
You've been saying that for ages. Who's still here? What are they waiting for?
Before the fire started.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Oh, there's a passageway.
All we can do is be patient.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Lord Gortash is
Are
expecting
they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Well, I don't know where Gortash is. I'm trying to find him.
I swear.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what.
Fuck it, let's just go to the audience chamber.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Every Duke is the same as the last.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Around us.
Please make your
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Mizora!
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Lady Alia says the Absolutes are going to be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
Let's go to camp and get Will. I feel like he's gonna want to be a part of this.
No time to dally.
Hi, Shadowheart. You are going. Oh, fuck.
What to do? These boots have seen everything.
Actually, there's Will right there.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? Then you know loyalty, and you know what I did had to be done. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The Cults of the Dragon.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly,
why not just show it as a cutscene?
Crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
So he took the deal.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Missoura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did. I understand. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Fair points.
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers.
Well, now he's Archduke.
Big player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way.
We gotta help him out.
I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe.
And she wants Will to come along. He could be useful.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you...
Oh, don't be like that.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Defender of the people.
We gotta level him up. And there we go. Let's see here. Pact of the Tome. We'll do that. And then we will give him old person. Do that. Yeah. Give him Fireball. Spells, a fire shield. Ooh. What to do, what to do. That could be helpful. Jesus Christ, how many levels we got? Bump up his charisma. Stow Curse, Mire Mind. There! Jesus Christ. Will's got a lot of stuff now. No, we gotta get him a sword.
This better be good.
I need a weapon. He might not be getting a sword. Might not have anything, but we do have a lot of spells. He's not proficient with any kind of martial weapons, is he? All right, I guess Bill's just rocking the rapier.
Let's get going.
Ooh, actually.
A hero at heart.
I guess we can't do anything like that. That's okay, though.
Going on this.
Oh. We should be alright. Oh, no. Does my guy have any kind of healing?
These things have stayed interesting.
He does. Where's all of my potions at? I got 5 of these. Salt. Okay, so.
Very well.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Elturel will still be stuck
Please
in the
make your
Hellpit
way
right
to
for
the
him.
audience.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to...
Just you who liberated them from one hell only to trap them in another.
Shut your mouth.
Let's see what Darley's got for us.
Like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Better.
They're wanting me to go up like a set of stairs or something. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about. Ha.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should
Lord
tell you
Gortash is expecting you.
Every duke's just
Please
the same as
make
the last,
your way to
sticking
the
up for each
audience
other as
chamber.
The sky falls around us.
Gods. It must be exhausting.
Oh, Jesus.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
I try and persuade Karlak. Don't do anything stupid.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
All right.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
And you won't be taking it.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Hell no.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood, and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
Why don't I just take the Netherstones for myself?
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
No deal.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Oh, this is gonna be difficult. And it worked.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. What a shame to refuse the power of a god.
Not at the expense of you,
Perhaps
buddy.
a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
Let this be a warning. Orin is the spark in a powder keg. We make an alliance, or the city is made ash. I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the
I'll
enemy.
fight you all.
Oh, but I most certainly am not. Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
You're bluffing, right? Because those contraptions can turn us into paste.
Sage advice. My steel watchers take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees.
What the fuck?
Before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
I didn't like that.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
Enver Gortash.
Fine.
The council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is? Hard to explain it
People
any
are
other
mostly
way.
fools.
Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
I know, Karlak, I know.
I so fancy a glass of dragon dew. Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it.
Alright, well,
At once, my lady.
confront Lord Gortash.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
She's ready. Hey, he's got a very nice crossbow on his back. See you soon, motherfucker. I need to break my oath, brother.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Well, all roads lead towards camp.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mazora will be waiting.
Yeah.
Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Let's go to camp.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
Oh, tell you what, animal speaking. I have one of those potions. Holy fucking shit. I suck at rolling die. Come on. Thank you.
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt. Resignation, perhaps.
Greetings. Ah! Okay, so let's make one. Well, I already had one somewhere, apparently.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
I brought my own...
Okay, so someone here is an imposter.
A devil will come for her due. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes. Voss has done his duty. We must find our way to the House of Hope, and when we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Will we? I don't think we will.
This hammer, this is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkacketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destiny, we must find a way. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus.
Okay, I don't think it's her. Not Will. We talked to Shadowheart. Or maybe Isabel.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
She's hurt.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
Maybe Scratch saw something.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master, friend, I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him, but I'm glad to have met you.
We're doing good boy.
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save.
I mean, those are good
I
expectations.
doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
I feel kind of bad that I stopped him from doing his thing.
Mizora. I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
No, we can't. I guess we're just gonna have to end the day. Actually, let's through the barn doors. Oh, this is how you change your... I was gonna say, what the hell? Oh, Jaheira.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my,
Gotta
it would
take
have
5
been
minutes,
nice
guys.
to flush her into.
Alrighty, folks. Sorry about that. Lunch was ready, and I was very hungry, so I ate.
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days.
True.
With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then.
I mean, yeah.
Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Damn. Can't really... Why do you have to do that? Your camp's compromised. Maybe Mizora was zapped out of existence. Uh-oh.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
And who might these two be?
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
What the fuck is going on?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
You want me to make
Enough,
a pact?
Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Oh, shit.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion.
Oh, shit.
Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora! You asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
I mean, he's already infected. There ain't much we're gonna do.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita, anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Oh, Jesus. He's not gonna be happy.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
A mote
The
of
Raven Guard
tranquility.
name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds and the city from the brain.
Poor Will. But at the end of it, that was probably the best route to go about it. He hated being contracted to her. Or contracted. So it might be just the better way. Here we go. Pardon me. Okay.
Gortash has Raven Guard on his side. That should tell you something. What? Every jig's just the same as the last.
Oh.
Well, most people are idiots, Will. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
He's got a point.
Keep those feet moving.
Hell's not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that just needs to happen. Just need to let it happen, you know? Let it die, let it die. Alright, we discovered a waypoint. That's good.
Softy, he's in charge of the fist.
Anti-hag support group.
No, dear reader. I'm afraid one of my columns is not in the latest issue. Print issues limiting space, according to our esteemed editor.
Oh, well, that fucking sucks.
What's the first thing you want to do after we settle in?
Or maybe two.
And you?
I can eat in bed.
I just hope somewhere has good dwarven beer.
With hasting. Killed a few giant bats in my day, story, but never hunted a vampire.
Never hunted
Just
the vampire.
remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
What's going on with this guy?
Well
He's
met,
blessed.
Sworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but it's still welcome here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
I'm looking to break my oath.
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Ooh. Oh, that's good. I will do that. These. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Jesus. Well, I still got plenty to do, so... Heading short. Clean up my inventory a little bit and get something cool out of it. Statue of Mistra.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra. Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
I will offer one rotten banana.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Nope. Statue of
Divine
Tyr.
protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute
We're leaving.
heretics.
I got me a new billy club.
How is the reptile going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Esther's calling. She always has something juicy.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Where's that at? Is that here? Yep.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene.
Stelning's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Well, I'm not trying to rent the room. I'm trying to go in. Oh.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. An adventurer? Fantastic. We don't have enough of those in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, you're just
Unless
a
you've
fucking
got
ray of
useful
sunshine.
information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Woo!
Very nice. Correct on most counts. You might prove useful. Here's all I found. The Duke was paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed, pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder.
So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand. I've a theory, but... Oh, well, you're a civilian. That one will be for me to follow up.
Tell me the theory. I could probably help you out.
I've been working on an assignment. A side project of sorts. I think the removal of the hand is the key, but I just can't figure out how. Corpses without hands are showing up all over the city, together with dioramas of death and murder. It has to be connected. The brutality of it. The unnecessary brutality. My theory is that it's got something to do with the Lord of Murder himself, Baal. The higher-ups don't want to hear that, of course. The last thing they need is public hysteria about a cult that was supposed to have died out over a century ago.
But they didn't.
I'd follow up myself. But while this uniform gets me into certain places, it keeps me out of others. Especially places that don't want to be found. Perfect. Unofficially, mind. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, you're still just a civilian. If you end up breaking any laws, well, I won't be able to help you. Report back to me if you find anything. And thank you. If I'm right, you'll be doing a great service to the city.
Well, see, the thing is, you are right, because one of the chosen is a follower of Baal.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too.
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor. Nonsense. Stelmane was no less worthy of life or success because she was disabled. Her death is no blessing. It is a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray.
Sorry about that.
To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
That's Kieran.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern! And are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate.
Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elf Song. Mainly because only the Elf Song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough. Thank you. That means a lot.
I wanted to tell you first because, well, you inspired me to do it. Here. My very first lute, tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a bunch of ragtag tieflings in a druid's grove find their way home.
Oh, there ain't nothing up there. I don't quite know where to go now. Speaking of which, where's the ladder at? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, how do I get out of here?
Probably best if I keep a low profile. I wish to know you all too well at the elf song.
I wonder if our paths ever crossed any before times. Were you always so sneaky?
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Oh, yeah?
We've got lots of bread, actually, and only a day or two old. Also, some fruitcake. That
I got some fruitcake.
Oh, the little one loves cake. Then consider it yours, love.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, I will find my old lodgings.
I am going down the stairs now. Why are there so many fucking rats?
Ready for another round?
Soldier.
Why are there so many fucking rats? Oh, shit.
Where do I go from here? Hope your soul
Sorry,
is
Stereo.
in good hands.
I'm liking this fucking mace. Not getting too lucky this time around.
My turn.
The blade will not bend.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
There's a chopped up pig. He said it's amongst the wine racks. Somewhere among the wine racks. Okay.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Time to press ahead.
The hell?
That's curious.
Sweet.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Get Yankee. Blacketh has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, you must find evidence of its whereabouts.
No one's stopped me yet. What path lies before me?
Cool. Gith Yankee. We love them.
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The traitor who would steal from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while.
Yeah, fucking threw me off too.
Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
No, you won't.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Blackith!
Count on me.
Oh, you're a fucking paladin. Okay. Another miss. What in the fuck is going on here?
Outmaneuver them.
Stay on my feet. Time to press ahead.
Fine, we'll focus fire.
Inveniam via!
Don't mind me.
For the queen!
no time to waste.
Oh, I've already used my fucking... Oh, you messed up. Damn it. Whoa. Damn it.
Catch my breath.
That's one portal closed. Really? Damn. She parried it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Well, I tried. And that's the portal closed. Awesome. Shit. Stereo, what do you got?
Time to push my luck again. Can't slow down.
They're really fucking trying it. well, of course it fucking missed.
Over there.
And I don't have anything to throw at this guy, so. That's not what I wanted to fucking do.
Blood comes easy these days.
It's Anarchy!
She really is.
Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Ooh. Make Gith Yankee, do I have to kill? Jesus.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Whew, pardon me.
That might be worth a look.
My old home. Thank
Awake
you.
and alert.
Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful too.
Pardon me.
That might be worth a look.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. The chains I use to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Yeah, we've already looked at that.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
So this is where the Emperor kind of held out for the longest time. Lae'zel?
Squall! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. The shapeshifter, or in the red. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
You're fake.
You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Shit.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer.
Is that Lae'zel's backpack? Yeah, it is. Shit. Okay, so that's Cazador's palace. Oh, man. Which one is this? Quests. Could lead us to Orin the Red. I don't see this ending very well. Okay, well, that worked. Okay.
Defender of the people.
Why shouldn't we stick you like pigs?
I'll move ahead.
Come on, Karlach, it's go time. What?
I am ready to rest my weary head.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Oh, we're back here. What the fuck?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Why do you not have your shirt on?
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else.
Well, why'd you tell me?
I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. I have learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flare. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. Perhaps, at first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
What?
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. Would you like that? Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible.
Jesus.
You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do.
Not gonna happen.
Imagine Some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
How much farther can I go?
Hell, I don't know. The shit was that? Going through killing refugees. Okay. We're good now. We're back. Okay. A little bit of a shorter one, but I think this is what we're going to call it today. If you guys like what you saw and you want to see more, be sure to leave a follow, join the Discord. The link's right there. Streams back up on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Ideally, we're going to have longer streams. I'm just fucking tired this week. I'll be flat out. So, all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it.